What happens when you take a Gsxr 750 swap dirt bike to places it was never intended to go? Cliffs, sand, trails, streets, and wide open chaos. This thing was built for the dirt, but today it's built for mayhem. Let's see if it survives. Ah, dang it, our fuel line. And boom, this happened. I picked up a set of Supermoto wheels for my Gsxr 750 swap dirt bike, and the reason why is because I actually crashed it. Riding novice in the street was not a good idea. I took this bike to Gatlinburg. I was trying to keep up to my buddy. He has a YZ250F, and I hate to say it, but he was way faster than me. Hit the front brake in a turn and slid. The bike slid 20 feet. Somehow the bike is perfectly fine, just a scratched up side cover, but I had just some road rash on my forearm. I still have a tiny discoloration on my arm here. There's a tiny little hole in my palm right there. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring my Insta360 X5. I will be using it for the rest of the video though. Before I install these tires though, I did a bunch of upgrades to this bike, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll that footage now. What? Yeah, the guy. Dang, you cooked the brakes.
Did I?
Holy moly.
Oh my god, bro. Look at him smoking. Bro, look at the rotor. That's done.
Dang.
Dude.
Yeah, I smell it.
Bro, look at how wavy it is.
Dang. This thing really needs big brakes.
It needs a street bike front wheel with dual discs up front, dude.
So I found this really cheap big brake kit on eBay, and I figured why not give it a try. It's literally like $1,000 less than the next nearest competitor. Just pretty crazy. That is a pretty huge difference we're going to, so this should be a lot better, give us a lot better stopping power. So because we put this giant heavy crotch rocket engine on here, the front end is severely undersprung. So I got some Race Tech, the heaviest springs I could find, 0.52 kilograms. And I'm hoping this does the tricks. And unfortunately, it's not that easy to do fork springs in these. You got to pull out all the cartridges and rebleed and put in new fluid. So I might as well, I'm going to put in some heavier fork oil in there, rebleed them, put in some fresh seals, which is going to be kind of a little bit of a pain, but oh well. Okay, so I found out why the RMZ was so low to the ground. Someone had actually cut the fork spring and took like 6 inches off of it. So yeah, I was wondering why, you know, it was sitting so low, and that's why. If you build custom parts, prototype products, or run a small shop, you already know how hard it is to find fast, affordable, and reliable CNC machining. That's why I've been working with JLC CNC. JLC CNC is your trusted CNC machining partner, delivering fast, affordable, high-precision custom parts for makers, engineers, and businesses. Whether you're prototyping or scaling up, they help you bring your ideas to life exactly how you design them. They offer competitive pricing with no hidden setup fees, fast turnaround in as little as 3 business days, and serious quality control using advanced 3 to 5 axis machining. You simply just upload your drawing online, they have it approved, and you can get it shipped to your house in as little as 3 days. If you want your next CNC part made for just $1, grab the link in the description and get up to $123 off in coupons so you can start today. So after installing the forks, I gotta say I was super disappointed, and it kind of felt like I did all this work for nothing. The springs fixed nothing. I should have put more preload spacers under the springs, and the suspension was never serviced, so it's kind of clapped out, but I just went ahead and rolled with it. And here what I'm doing is welding on a kickstand to the existing steel subframe, and that should be one of the last things I need before I can convert this thing to a street legal Supermoto. Alright, so I'm deleting this huge Mini Cooper radiator, and I'm going to a Honda CR 125 radiator monoblock. It's a lot smaller, but coolant's going to be pushing up against gravity, so I'm hoping this, and if anything, I'll put a fan here. I decided to mount the radiator straight to the triple trees, which made it pretty simple to mount, and now I got to relocate the filler neck to the highest point so we don't get any air entrapment. It was a ton of work. I had to relocate all the ports, install these micro 7-inch fans. That way I can trail ride the bike. And with this new setup, I can actually install the front fender. With the old radiator, I was not able to run the front fender. But it's pretty crazy. I'm cooling this 750cc bike with a radiator intended for a CR125. And we got the radiator all done. Twin fans, symmetrical. Yeah, it's got some pretty good weight to it. So I hope this works. Days worth of work I spent on this radiator. So hopefully it pays off. The whole goal is just to have a minimalistic style, tiny radiator that doesn't throw off the whole look of the bike. And I think we nailed it. So I polished up the swing arm, I painted the frame, installed new headers. We got the radiator all mounted, welded up here at top. And then the mount there at the bottom, it's integrated into the front fender. This is the Insta360 X5 action camera. I've been using it for the past couple of months, and I love it. I simply just clip it on to my handlebars or to the back of my bike, and I get a full 360-degree POV. It shoots in 8K, so I can have a front shot and a back shot and a side shot all in one without any loss in quality. Pretty crazy. Now for redundancy, I run a helmet cam as well. This is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. This also shoots in 8K, and it has a wide action mode, which is really nice. So both of these cameras will be linked in the description. If you're interested, be sure to check it out. Definitely goes a long way in supporting the channel. Let's get back to the video. I was tired of all the work and decided it was time to test out the new dirt bike with the radiator and the big brake kit. And what better day to do it than on Christmas Eve. So we found this rock quarry and basically snuck in. But the views were absolutely incredible. So check this out, man. I gotta say, man, the RMZ 750 is such a blast, dude. Such a blast. I'm here at this quarry with the Banshee 2. Pretty sick. I think this is the only way down. Now this quarry is honestly a sacred place for me because my buddy Aiden introduced me to it years ago, and about a year ago Aiden passed away from leukemia. He was a huge part in the behind the scenes of this channel, always willing to film rollers at moments notice, and the fact that he was only 21 just makes it really sad. So fly high, Aiden, this one's for you. It was so hard to go fast. I'm not gonna lie, this dirt bike is kind of heavy, which makes it really hard to navigate through this type of terrain, and it gives you a huge arm workout and back workout. Oh man, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's crazy how you got that thing back up.
The next day.
well, yeah. So I was riding the trails and boom, this happened. Yeah, cracked the water pump. I hope the engine is good. I really hope the engine is fine. That kind of sucks. I mean, it's kind of my fault. The chain was already compromised. I took it off some other build. It decided to let go. It just decided to let go. I hope I can still bolt the side cover up. The nubs for the side cover might be gone. We'll have to find out. This is crazy. Oh my dude. Oh my goodness, dude. It tore off all the mounts. Boom, boom, and boom. All three mounts for the cover are gone, dude. Are gone. And the water pump is out. The shift shaft or the shift rod is missing. And it chewed up the gas tank. It chewed up the swing arm a little bit. But I mean, that's nothing we can't fix though. I'm gonna try to weld this up while it's still on the bike, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh shoot. This thing is absolutely macked. Absolutely macked. There's no welding that back together, man. We got a bolt stuck in there. Gotta weld that up. And then I gotta weld that up. This one and that one I'm not really worried about. These main three is what's gonna actuate the clutch. And then we gotta pull out the broken piece of the shaft out from there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clean that up and weld it. Hopefully we can. I think we can. We've done way harder jobs. Hi guys, I can't believe that actually worked. It's actually taken the screw out, which is awesome. Nice, we got it. Let's go. We got this hole all cleaned up. We're gonna go ahead and weld it. And then that, I'm just gonna leave. We still gotta pull out, there's a piece of broken shift rod in there.
This is the last hole that I'm gonna be welding up, and this one's a little bit more tricky. So what I'm gonna do to make sure I drill it straight is go ahead and install the cover on, line it up, and then go ahead and start drilling, get a little pilot hole going, and then we can go ahead, take the cover back off, and drill all the way through.
That sucks. Well, we just broke the tap. Got the tap stuck in there. So I had to re-weld this for the second time because I got that tap broke off in there. But hey, it's gonna be stronger this time, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and drill it out. And yeah. Okay. It doesn't want to push. There it is. Let's go. That took way too long.
So after all that welding and fabrication, we finally got it finished. We can go ahead and install our Supermoto wheels. I gotta say, that was a tough job, and I've welded on some really tough jobs, but that was probably one of the toughest. really labor intensive. But we're gonna go ahead and install these Supermoto wheels on. I bought these for $400 off Facebook Marketplace. They've been sitting since 2010. And then I ended up paying $300 for the rubbers, so kind of got scammed on the rubbers, but it is what it is. But man, these Supermoto wheels are gonna really transform the look of this bike, make it look nice and proper. And as a bonus, we'll get more clearance in the exhaust area.
Alright guys, this is the first test of our Supermoto wheels. We're gonna find out, was the $700 worth it or not. It is a whopping 27 degrees outside, but that's not gonna stop me. Brakes work really good.
Got a winter storm coming tomorrow, but that's not going to stop me. I really want to test this bike out, so let's send it. Alright, this should be good. can see, it's 50 degrees outside. Our temps are staying perfectly where they should be, although I don't know how it's going to be in the summer. And it looks like we got something leaking here. I don't know what it is. Oh, snap. Ah, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming, dude. Our fuel line is bad. Ah, I should have seen that coming. Dang it. Yo, guys, but this thing is freaking fun, dude. This is so fun. Woo! Let's freaking go. That's gonna be a wrap. Unfortunately, our fuel line let go, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Huge shout out to Insta360. Make sure you check him out down in the description. Really amazing cameras, as you've seen. That being said, stay tuned, peace, and God bless.